Tech and clips.
Yeah. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. We are back with some more Marvin Gaye. Yes, 3 days in a row listening to Marvin Gaye music. So today we're going to be checking out this song, Sexual Healing. Yes, Sexual Healing. Shout out to the subscriber that suggested that I check this one out. This song, I've listened to this song 1,000 times, so I'm so familiar with the song. But let's see, if it will hit different. Let's take a listen. Ooh. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Oh, baby, now let's get down tonight.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby, I'm hot just like an oven.
This is so smooth, guys. Ooh. Sounds so good, guys.
Makes me feel so fine. Helps to relieve my mind. Sexual healing, baby, is good for me. Sexual healing is something that's good for me. Whenever blue teardrops are falling and my emotional stability is leaving me.
Yeah.
There is something I can do. I can get on the telephone and
Wow.
call you up, baby. And honey, I know you'll be there to relieve me. The love you give to me will free me. If you don't know the thing you're dealing, oh, I can tell you, darling, that it's sexual healing.
Yeah.
Let's make love tonight,
Whoa.
'cause you do it right. Baby, I got sick this morning. A sea was storming inside of me. Baby, I think I'm capsizing. The waves are rising and rising. And when I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. Sexual healing.
Wow. Everything is in there. Conversation is so rich, guys. I'm loving this.
It's such a rush. Helps to relieve the mind, and it's good for us. Sexual
Ooh.
healing, baby, it's good for me. Sexual healing is something that's good for me. That is good for me, and it's so good to me, my baby. Come take control. Just grab a hold of my body and mind. Soon we'll be making it, honey. Oh, we'll do it fine. You're my medicine. Open up and let me in. Darling, you're so great. I can't wait when you're off the base.
Wow.
I can't wait for you to operate. When I get this feeling, I need sexual healing. Oh, when I get this feeling, I need sexual healing. I got to get sexual healing, darling. 'Cause I'm all alone.
Wow.
Sexual
Yes.
healing, darling.
Marvin Gaye.
Back home. Please don't procrastinate.
Wow. Wow, guys. So that was a Marvin Gaye with Sexual Healing. Shout out to the subscriber that, pushed for me to, check this song out after the 1,000th time. Guys, like I said from the beginning, I'm not even going to pretend, this is my, first listen, type of reaction. I mean, because it's not, this is one of those songs that you've heard 1,000 times and somehow, somehow it still hits like it's brand new every single time. I mean, right from the moment, the beat dropped, I mean, it's instant recognition, that soft, steady groove, just push you as a listener in, without, trying too hard. And I feel like that's the magic here. Nothing about this song, feels forced. It's definitely smooth. It's patient, and it's confident. Listening to it again, what really stood out to me is how effortless, Marvin Gaye, sounds. His vocals, aren't doing the absolute most technically, but emotionally, he is, doing everything. There is this warmth, in his voice. This almost conversational, tone. Like, he's not performing at you. He's just letting you into a feeling. And I feel like that's why, this song never gets old. You start to notice, little details, the more you actually hear it. The subtle layering, in the background vocals, the way the rhythm, just glides, instead of, hitting hard. That, minimal production, that somehow, feels full. I mean, it's crazy because by today's standards, it's actually a very, very simple track, but that simplicity is exactly, what makes it so timeless. Nothing distracts you from the mood. And yeah, guys, if you're listening to this song, you better listen to it, in premium headphones. You'd be amazed. The kind of thing should be hearing in your ears. Yeah. And let's talk about the vibe, for a second, because I mean, this song to me isn't just sensual, sensual in an obvious way. It's deeper than that. There's a sense of comfort, healing and escape, in it. You feel like the song, is rapping around you rather than, just playing through speakers. Even after hearing it, over and over again, it still gives you that same reaction, that, slide head nod, that, yeah, this is that song, sort of feeling. The appreciation, is the appreciation for, how clean and intentional everything is. If anything, it actually, gets better, with time, because you stop focusing, on just the hook and start appreciating, the craftsmanship, behind it. And I mean, at this point, sexual healing, isn't just a song. It's definitely a standard. It to me, it sets a tone that so many artists, have tried to, replicate it, but very few have matched. And honestly, after all these listens, it still doesn't feel overplayed. It feels essential. I love it, guys. Almost feels like the first time I heard it. That was back then when I was a kid. But yeah, beautiful song by our standards. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think about this one. Let me know if you want me to continue checking out more from Marvin Gaye. So glad to sit here and do just that. If you tune in, if you're stuck with me to the end of the video, I love that very much. I appreciate it on here. My name is Philip, and on to the next music reaction. Take care, stay safe, peace out.